Hello and welcome back to my submarine home. So a few things have changed. Mostly this, oh, you can't see it because it's a little too close. But we have a Cyclops down, and we finally have a name for him. Based on the poll that the lovely people of the Discord voted on, the new name for the Cyclops is Cyrus. Which is, personally, I think, a fucking fantastic name. So you can thank Broccoli in the Discord for this awesome name for our Cyclops. Cyrus the Cyclops. So we have Cyrus the Cyclops, Sally the Seamoth, and Peter the prawn suit. Yeah, Cyrus. Looking sick. But now that we have our Cyclops with down here, and I can show you right here. We have our depth module installed. She goes down to he goes down to 1,300 meters, which I believe is close to what the prawn suit can get to. I think actually no, because I don't have any depth modules for the prawn suit. It's only 900, I believe. But what I want to do is I want to, in this episode, explore a little farther down than we have previously. So we're gonna get in Peter. The textures are still not texturous. They're still very low res for some reason. I don't know why, and I can't fix it. I apologize. But we just have to deal with it. We pop this bad boy back in here, so she can charge, and we grab Peter and head, that's not how arms work, and head into our Cyclops. I also am storing the spare mining drill I got for Peter in the storage unit for him, so we don't have to worry about carrying it on ourselves. So if we come across something we want to mine, we can just pop in that extra mining thing. We can, right here. The extra mining arm, we can just pop that on and we're good to go. But now that we have Peter all sorted, I've got extra power cells ready to go. We can finally sail into the deep dark down deep dark. I do need to get more efficiency modules, and I need to make a Mark II depth module for Cyrus, but you know, we can go deeper than we have before, so who am I to worry? Yeah, there's things trying to hit us, whatever. I'm gonna try and not use the sonar as much as I have been because it drains the power very quickly. It also probably doesn't help we have Peter sitting in the back draining power by charging. Also, this flash right here basically means there is something near hitting us in the stern. I think it's the stern. Yeah, it's fine. Ooh, I should go to the keel. Pay attention to where our rear end is facing. But I just want to explore the deep down a bit more than we have previously. Eventually I will go see what the Degassi habitat has for us, but for now I'm more interested in what the deep dark has for us. Hopefully it's some goodies. Because what I really need magnetite. I want to get more magnetite so I can set up a scanner room further down to scan better resources than what we are currently finding. Because we're currently finding not a lot of good stuff. Ooh, that's a titanium deposit right there. I could use that eventually, probably. Oh shit! Ooh, that was a little close. Is this a destroyed facility? Ooh, that's quartz down there. Yeah, this is a destroyed facility from the precursors. We're gonna get in there, see what's in there. I think I know which one this is. I believe this
alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Oh wait, I should turn off my sub.
Engine powering down.
I always turn it off so that it doesn't waste any battery, any fuel, any power. That's the one. And hop in my alternate means of transportation. Is this lead? It is. I don't need any right now. You can fuck off right as I start trying to stab him. Where's Peter? Ow, that hurted. Come here, bitch. Where'd you go? Come tussle with the muscle. That's what I thought. Pussy. Ran away from me. Like a bitch. Too afraid of the power of Peter, the prawn suit. This Peter Piper didn't pick a lot of pickled peppers. He picked a pack of pansy portalers. There, we got it in the end.
Hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Yeah, so I believe this is the alien research facility. So they were researching life forms in this area, and you can see where one of the supports is hanging. It used to be suspended, but it's fallen in its long time of just decrepit decay. Where's the entrance to this thing, though? Every single alien structure has an entrance. It's just a matter of where. I don't know where this one is. Oh yeah, Peter's only got a depth of 900. So I need to go get a depth module for Peter as well. That's not good. What's in here? Not a lot, just a lot of bone fragments. Is that copper? Oh, I need a lot of copper. I've been running so low on copper for so long. Okay, so now we have the copper. I need to try and find a way into this place. I don't know where the entrance could be. I feel like it's up this way. I know it's somewhere. I know that every single one of these has an entrance. It's just a matter of where. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. I completely missed it. It was on the side, just not the side I thought it was on. No, don't open the upgrades. So I need to jump jet up here somehow. Come on, reach. Yeah, there we go. Woo! Probably gonna leave my prawn suit here so I know where the exit is while I'm exploring this place. Ooh, ion cube. Yeah, these things are so cool. And really handy.
Interior walls of this section
shit.
are substantially reinforced.
I don't have a tablet.
Indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Yeah, they were trying to keep stuff in. I mean, look at all these containment units. Like, here's an egg. Yeah, sea dragon egg. Here's a bunch of life forms that we've been seeing around the game. Ray specimens. I think... What's this one? It's a damage report. So that's... Yeah, that talks about how this facility was attacked by a Leviathan class entity and it was knocked to the floor. Yeah, this thing was like a giant fish type predator that essentially starved to death. Because when all of this came crashing down, it had no one to feed it, and it was too big to leave, so it just stayed in there and died. Which, you know, it's just what happens sometimes. Also, I really need to not die because these ion cubes are incredibly useful. Biological matter.
Biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
Oh yeah. So this is the warper. Self-warping quarantine enforcer units. Yep. So warpers are sort of half biological, half mechanical creatures that are meant to enforce quarantine.
To the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Yeah, I'm infected. We knew this.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to data bank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, this is what I was waiting for. The low poly fucking hand lesions. Yep, and now my hands are just green. So we've seen it in other creatures that they've had like green bulbs on them. That's what this infection does. And now we have it, so we're being infected by it. And we now have those lesions. So we need to find a cure. Somehow. Which should also let us shut down that gun and let us, you know, stop being attacked by warpers, because the only reason they're attacking us is because we're infected. Oh yeah, I need to go back to my Cyclops. Cyrus, where are you? There you are. God, I do not know the range of this thing. It's not as far as I think, that's for sure. Oh shit, there's 2 warpers. Alright, further into the beyond we go. Sorry, I didn't mean to. This was but our first stop on... Ooh, hello. Ooh, now here is something cool. This is what I call the Tree of Life. So you'll notice all of these... I believe they're called jelly rays? I think they have a different name. I think they're ghost rays. I think they're called ghost rays. Oh yeah, sorry, hold on. Yeah, so these are ghost rays, I believe. Right? Yes, these are ghost rays, and this is like a ghost ray egg of some kind. Yeah, giant cove tree, but it's a giant fucking tree that has all of these ghost rays swarming around it. And my theory is that these creatures are in some way intelligent. And... oh shit. I need to raise. I need to go up, otherwise my... Oh no, it's fine. I just need to go no farther with my prawn suit. But my theory is that these creatures are somewhat intelligent and see this thing as some sort of place of worship. Which is super fascinating that these seemingly dumb, for lack of a better word, creatures have such an important place to them. Oh shit. Need to climb, and quickly. Please. I beg of thee. Yeah, it's getting destroyed, I'm aware, thank you. Whew. I'm above 900 meters. Yeah, so I need to leave Peter here for a while. Because I don't have a repair module, I don't have a depth module for Peter. God, I hope nothing attacks him. Actually, I'm gonna save here just in case. Because if I see Peter disappear, I'm gonna get very upset. Anyway, forward we go. On to new ventures. This is not really a camera that's best suited for this. So we are currently in the... I believe it's the inactive lava zone because all of these magma walls around. It's clearly something that was formed like a trillion years ago through magma flow that has cooled, and that's how these sort of like patterns are created in rock. I believe that would make these igneous rock. Because, so I believe igneous rock are rocks that were made through essentially tectonic plates and lava, or magma, I guess. Now it's time to use the keel. Yeah, look at how deep this goes. It's so easy to forget that we're under the ocean in a cave. Okay, I can go no further. I refuse to go any further because the little guys I just saw then are proof that we are entering the active lava zone, which we do not want to enter just yet. So I'm gonna park my rear right here
Powering down.
and leave. And save again, because I don't want this thing to get destroyed either. Oh boy. So we've made a lot of progress. We are genuinely quite near to the end. It is amazing how quickly it's taken, actually. Normally it takes way longer for me to even get. Normally it's like 20-30 hours to get here, but it's been like 12. It's incredible. Anyway, I'm gonna head back home with Peter, and I'll get working on a depth module for him so that we can bring him down here, because we kind of need him down here. So there's something I noticed while I was down there. That water, not only does it not hurt me when I swam into it, but it's also biofluorescent, which is interesting because this water isn't really, it's more so just the light that is present is sort of hitting it and bouncing off it in an interesting way. It's fascinating that the water underneath the water is biofluorescent. I've never seen something like that before. It's really, really cool and a really cool idea. Anyway, back home we go. Okay, so I'm back now and I want to see what I need for a depth module. I need 2 rubies, 3 nickel, and 1 plasteel ingot for 1 depth module. I should be able to make that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Already got the lithium on me. Just make this. I'll grab 1 more lithium just to be safe. Oh, plenty. Anyway. Plasteel ingot. I need, what, 2 rubies? Oh, I don't have any rubies. Oh, I need to go grab some. Okay, let me go grab some rubies and I'll be back, I guess. Yoink, yoink, spadoink. There we go, we have our depth module Mark 1. I think that puts it up to 1200 meters? What does the Mark 2 get us? Oh, we need kyanite anyway. Okay, so we can go... Oh shit, I have a bunch of copper in my inventory, in Peter's inventory I need to get rid of, so let me go cart that back as well, and we'll head back down to Cyrus and we'll make our way on. Oh, hello. Hi.
What are you?
I am human. I know exactly what that was, but I refuse to say anything to you guys in case you don't know. So, haha, you don't know. Stinky. Stinky doesn't know. Ha, haha. You don't know. He doesn't know. Point and laugh. He doesn't know. Haha. He doesn't know. Ha. Yeah, you don't know. Don't try and lie. Don't lie. You don't know. Don't lie. You don't know. Take it with grace. Oh, it's 1300 meters. Okay. Yeah, let me take all of this back. Alright, so I grabbed some extra goodies that we might need, and now we are completely set to go on our journey to the... Fuck off. To the real deep down. I just bought a bunch of basic materials that we might need, excluding, like, titanium, which we saw a bunch of. So, hopefully, we won't need any extra resources. There we go. We're back on Cyrus. Alright, let me just put all of this shit away. There we go. I also grabbed some backup power cells just in case, and some water because we're a little thirsty. But other than that, we should never need to come back to that other base for a little while. We will need to go back eventually because there's some stuff we don't have that we do need, but nothing can be done about that right now. So onwards we go into the deep dark beyond, or as I know it, a fucking active lava zone. Yay. I don't like this area at all. Oh. That'll buff out. Was it this way or was it down there? I think it was this way. Yeah, let's go this way anyway. Full speed ahead, Captain. Oh, this just loops back around. Whoops.
Warning, fire detected.
What? Why is there a fire? Oh, fuck. Take, shit. Where's my fire extinguisher? Where is it? There it is. Come here, you. You're going on, oh wait, I can just, 2. There we go. Why is there a fire? Oops, what happened? What? How did this get on, how did you get lit on fire? What the fuck happened?
Fire extinguished. Air scrubbers initiated.
There we go, okay. I don't know why a fire got started, but okay. It's not even like I'm cavitating, because I turned off that setting. So if you use, like express speed ahead, which is super quick for the Cyclops, that is. I mean, look how slow this bitch is. You start cavitating, which is like a air vacuum around the engine to keep it in layman's terms. And that causes engine overheat and makes it really loud in the ocean waters. So it both draws a lot of attention from surrounding critters and can cause your engine to overheat. But as soon as I got the warning that my engine was overheating, I turned it off immediately, but it still caught fire somehow, so I don't understand. I also went in the complete wrong direction and had to turn around. Anyway, well, I'll see you in the active lava zone. Oh yeah, wait, there's one. There's one with the green pustules. He's infected with the same thing as me. Anyway, onwards. Oh, here it is, the active lava zone. It is terrifying. Oh, I hit something. I think I just hit the rock. I need to be careful because this place sucks. It's incredibly hostile, and this is where the thermal generators become really handy. Oh, fuck. I don't know if you saw that, but that little thing that was slithering through the air. Yeah, these guys suck. I believe they're called power slugs, and what they do is they attach to your vehicle and they drain your power, like, a lot. They're the worst little fuckers. They're so annoying. The only way to get rid of them is to get out and slap them with a knife. There's so many things are hitting me for some reason. Probably because I'm a giant fucking submarine and waters that were not designed for me. Let's see, can we see one stick to me? Nope. We did not. Oh shit, turn. Oh god. Yeah, you can see why this is called the active lava zone, because the lava is actually active. You can see it around all over the place. What I really want to find here though is kyanite. What's that? I don't think that's anything. You'll know when you see it because of its distinctive blue hue. We're at 1200 meters, we're bordering where we can be. I believe that's gold. There's some down there, I think there might be. Let's check.
Engine powering down.
Oh, none of them actually stuck to me. Cool. Alright, let's go. Let's go, Peter. Ah, it was nothing. There's some copper. Oh wait, I think I was looking at the wrong spot. Whoops. Yeah, I don't want to go back up just yet, buddy. Thank you, though. Here's just a giant boulder. Hoping I can find some this episode because it looks really cool and it is arguably one of the greatest materials in the game because it creates so much of like the heat resistant stuff, which you kind of need for this area. Come on, give me some. The only reason I'm taking... Oh, it's a sea dragon. Oh wait, no, that's not a sea dragon. This is something else. Get out of here, dog. Yeah, nice try. Yeah, I want to find some, even just to show off. To show it off. There it is! This kyanite, right there. The big blue crystal. God, I don't like this. I'm super uncomfortable in this area. A deep blue heat resistant crystal. So now that we have this, we can create a bunch of heat resistant material, such as like the like heat generators, so that like refuel your power cells through heat. So because it's 50 degrees right now, we would slowly be gaining power back. And that would be really, really handy down in this area. But oh boy, it's very uncomfortable being here because this is also arguably the most dangerous area in the entire game. So I don't want to be here for any longer than I need to be. But also kyanite is used for a lot of the advanced crafting resources. God, I'm tempted to just leave this here because this is just getting annoying. So having this now is fantastic. Even if I have to end my exploration and go back, which I probably will soon, but that'll probably be saved for my spare time. Because I have a lot of shit to do. What is this? Is this gold? It is. I don't give a shit about gold. What I care about is kyanite. This is my gold. It's arguably worth more than gold because it's so rare. Like, genuinely, this is the rarest material in the game, so getting a lot of it is incredibly good to have. I think that warp is going to warp me out of my prawn suit. Nope, it's just going to attack me. Fuck off. Yeah, so with the drill arm, I can also defend myself a little bit. Anyway, I'm going to... Unless something interesting happens, I'm going to keep digging away at this, and I will go back to my Cyclops soon. Okay, we're back with this absolute haul of stuff. So we got a bunch of magnetite on the way back and a shit ton of kyanite, which is incredible. So all of that is incredibly useful to us. So some of the stuff I brought with me was a computer chip, because what I wanted to do was I wanted to place in here this thing, the modification station, which I had in my home. And where should I put that? I'm just going to put it here. Because this can create a multitude of really handy stuff. So before we couldn't make this depth module 2 because we didn't have the kyanite. Guess what? Now we do. But I don't think we have the titanium, which we can go get really quickly because there's shit tons of it around. Yeah, we don't have the titanium. Whoops. Okay. Let me go grab that. Okay, so now we have this depth module mark 2. I can quickly shove this back in Peter. There we go. Now he'll stop being crushed. Something else I wanted to do is I wanted to look at the thermal generator. We need polyaniline, a wiring kit, and 4 kyanite. And that's probably going to be the last thing we do for this episode. So what do we need for polyaniline? We need gold and hydrochloric acid. I think we can make that. Yep, we can. Oops, what did I just take by accident? Who the heck knows? Let's quickly make this bad boy. Let's make that, and then we grab some silver that I got. There we go. We also got so much magnetite exploring that little area that I think we can make pretty much anything we need, which is incredible. It's really, really good. So now, oh, we need 2 polyaniline. Ah, shit. Thank you. There we go, Cyclops thermal generator. So now, let's look at how much power we have in the Cyclops. We have 67%. Oh, that's why we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leeches on us. That's not good. But we throw this bad boy in. Oops. And now he should start making fuel for us. I do need to find the shield generator, but right now it's not terribly important. I could actually probably make another efficiency module just to be safe. Let me go smack the guys off so I can show you what I was talking about earlier. Let's see, has it increased to 68? Yeah, there we go. So now we're in the, because we're in the hot zone, in the hot zone, we can gain, we can gain power just by being here. And I want to make one of those for Peter, because he is 1700 meters, while Cyrus right now is only 1300. I think that's as deep as Cyrus can get. So it's good to try and max them out. Yeah, see these little fuckers. They love to stick to machinery that has power. So they sort of take electric energy and turn it into a food source. But the reason they hang around here is because they also take exothermic energy, i.e. heat, and turn that into energy. Whoops, I died. Doesn't matter, I don't lose anything and I come back right back to Cyrus. Yeah, see, we're back in Cyrus. And now we look at this and there's 3 because one of them left and came right back, and this should be 69. Oh, it's 71. That's like, God, that's really good. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of Subnautica. I hope you enjoyed this one. This one, we're finally entering the end game. There is a little bit I need to do in my spare time. I need to go and find some precursor stuff. I need to go and find the shield generator. I need to do a little bit of tweaking with some of my upgrades and such. I need to try and find some more of these things so that I can make my stuff better. Oh, I can actually make a depth module 2 to make my Cyclops even better. Ooh, I'll have to bring some more resources down here then. But there is some definitely some stuff I need to do in my spare time, because I'm hoping either this episode or the next episode will be the last ones. Because genuinely, we are really close to the end of the game. Just being in this area is incredible. So, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm always happy to hear what you guys think. Let me know what you think of the episode. Let me know what you think of the active lava zone, because personally, I hate it. It is absolutely terrifying. But I do think it is one of the cooler areas, just based on how everything looks and is designed. Little froggy feet. He's got little froggy feet. Also, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. We upload daily around here. Or you can join my Discord. Come join the fun conversation and have a bit of a say what we do around here. Love to see you there. We do also have a Patreon and a Ko-Fi that you can go join for as little as $1 a month. Every $1 you spend goes directly back into the channel on games and hardware, making the quality of my content oh so much better, and I greatly appreciate it. For $5 a month, you can get yourself a few extra goodies and have your name featured at the end of every episode. So with that being said, thank you to Broccoli and Kitty B. I greatly appreciate the support. Oh yeah, you can see it going up here, 933 and then 934. Nice. We do also stream on Twitch over at twitch.tv/thesilicon. We stream every week, though maybe this week we're going to start streaming twice every week. It depends. It's going to be really messy, but I want to try and do a little bit more. That way we can stagger things a bit and do more than just one thing at a time. I think that'd be a bit more fun, a little bit more variety. But it's basically the same format. We play games and we do it live and we hang out with chat, and chat loves to bully me. It's really fun. I love hanging out with you guys live. It's a great time. Ooh, nice and moody. But that's going to be all for me. I thank you guys very much for your patronage.